Kool-Aid, Nerds, Trick Cereal, Jell-O, Dunkaroos, well, they're all getting a major makeover. We've heard from the Trump administration, specifically RFK Jr., that he does not want artificial flavors or colors to be a part of any foods by the time he leaves office.
We're going to get rid of the dyes, and then one by one, we're going to get rid of every ingredient and additive in food that we can legally address.
And so that could have major implications. And these companies are a bit worried here because this is going to mean they need to revamp their portfolios. They need to include these new ingredients, and that's ultimately going to cost them money.
It's not necessarily going to add a huge amount of incremental cost. I think it will affect smaller players like private labels, store brands, disproportionately harder because their margins are lower. And so I imagine that the entire industry will be taking up pricing a few percentage points to basically accommodate that. But I think the real concern for the packaged food companies is more the consumer reaction.
American consumers love the bright colors, and the snack companies, well, they know that. Now, the problem here is that these snack companies have tried to eliminate artificial flavors before. They got a lot of pushback for it. Us consumers were like, wait a second, these taste and they look different. And so now these companies are thinking, how exactly can we reinvent our snacks without the artificial flavors, without making sure consumers don't essentially walk away from them?
Look, if I'm going to pay $5 or $6 for a bag of chips, I might think twice about the ingredients that are on the back of the packaging. We're really seeing consumers getting more discerning around the ingredient label.
We're all spending less on snacks. And so now it's really this pivotal point in time when essentially it needs to be done over the next few years. But the catch here is that ultimately it's up to the consumer.